Hi, this is Christopher Balog for Pedal Magazine, and I'm here in Dijon, France, in the beautiful Bourgogne region, under the rain. I'm here to visit Lapierre, Les Velos Lapierre, Lapierre bikes, about to celebrate their 70th year. We're going to go inside and meet marketing manager Sara Burdon and have a look around. Wow. This is the Lapierre showroom. Fantastic, fantastic. And this is Sara Burdon, marketing manager here at Lapierre. There's even some bike tire treads in the stamped concrete floor here. It was you ride to work.
That was it, on the way to work. I rode straight through the showroom.
Sara rides to work here, but
got in a bit of trouble for that, for messing up the new floor.
Well, you left your mark. Very good. So we're going to go have a look at the factory. Let's do it.
It's over this way.
So Sara, the Sensium frame for women has just arrived.
Just arrived into the factory today.
And there's going to be quite a limited number of these.
Yep, so there'll be 100 of those being produced. A limited edition of a new women's Sensium with the highest spec than we've done previously.
Okay, so and these will have Ultegra on it.
Yes, that's it.
Great, very nice. Nice move. Women's cycling.
Women's growing cycling, so exactly, we're trying to produce more and more models because there's more and more demand from women to have women specific frames.
Great. Sensium. Ah, this is what I've been looking for. Here is the Air Code. This is the top aerodynamic frame that's under the Française des Jeux team. Beautiful. Lapierre has been sponsoring this team for 13 years. Et un vélo comme ça, combien de temps ça prend? Pour l'instant, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, wow. Oh ouais. Okay. Attention. Oui. Ok, excellent. Oui, excusez-moi. I'm in the way. We're seeing more and more of these, but this is really nice because it's also very aerodynamic and just hugs the frame. Great against, protect from stones and whatever else you're running over. On them, these are 140 mil of travel, full suspension, motorized mountain bike. It's very neat to see the motors uncovered. And yeah, they still feel quite light. It's kind of do anything bike. We were just talking a little bit about quality control here at Lapierre, and this sticker is the same one that is put on the frame when it arrives. It follows it attached to the bike, of course, through its whole life here in the factory, and then it ends up on the box. So in that way, if a bike does come back with a problem, they can track it to how it happened and where on the assembly line that might have occurred. And this one's about to go in the box. I have here the mid-range version of the Pulsium. This is one of 3 bikes that the Française des Jeux riders have to choose from. Pretty good, huh? This one was used in Paris-Roubaix. Absorbs a little shock, and it's a little bit more of a enduro comfort geometry. Very nice ride, and all the Pulsiums have a kind of beefed up bottom bracket, which really helps create stiffness and get a little more play in the upper part of the seat tube for a comfort. Beautiful ride. Gilles, it's great to meet you and to have a look around Lapierre, and thank you so much for making some time to speak with me today.
Yeah.
Gilles, could you tell us a little bit about the history of Lapierre bikes?
Oh, it's a long story, you know, because I am the 3rd generation, and my father was the founder in 1946, and then his name was Gaston, and then my father, Jackie, and then myself. And to try to make it short, because as you can imagine, company created in 1946. It has been a long time. The only thing we can maybe say that we are not so many companies now in the world, bicycle company, I mean, éponyme, as we say in French. So that means having the same name on the bike as the managing director.
Gilles, what plans do you have? What can you tell me something exciting about the North American market?
I learned a lot the last 2 years with regard to the North American markets, and I can already come to a first conclusion. From one European perspective and the French one, I can see a lot of differences between the Canadians and the Americans. On a cultural basis, I think that there is more connection points between Canada and Europe than between Europe and the US.
What about product-wise for something like women's cycling, which I know is maybe a lot further ahead in North America than it is in Europe, for example?
We do have within Lapierre a dedicated woman-designed approach. So that means that it's a promising market, that's for sure. But I think that once again, the biggest differences between North America and Europe is that on the sportive side, there is less women doing sportive bicycles in Europe than in the US and Canada.
I was very impressed with the Ultimate program that you offer in Europe. When might that be available in the North American market?
Very shortly. That means that I give you not a scoop, but the plan is to have, and you will be happy again, because we have one target, Canada. That means that Ultimate program will be available for Canada before end of this year.
Gilles, again, thank you so much for having us at Lapierre. It was really exciting to see all the new innovations and what Lapierre is up to, and to hear about the North American market. And we'll be watching Paris-Roubaix very closely. Now that I've seen that Pulsium, I'll be looking for an FDJ on the podium. And all the best for this 2015.
Okay, thank you very much. And maybe see you at Paris-Roubaix, because I put this in my agenda as well.
Thank you.